Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce a young adult English Labradoodle girl we have for sale that we are calling Maya. If you don't like that name, you can change it. She is Miss Yellow of Reeces and Shiloh's litter. She was born March 13th, 2022, and so she is over 2.5 years of age. We were looking at expanding our Labradoodle program. We were going to keep several of the females, but we decided to go ahead and kind of shrink the program down a little bit, and so we are listing Maya for sale. She is not yet spayed, but we will spay her prior to going home, and so we just in case we decide to keep her, we wanted to go ahead and not spay her yet and make that permanent change. But she is a great girl. There's nothing wrong with her health-wise. There's nothing wrong with her personality-wise. She's actually not been out of training since she was a puppy. We decided to keep her in training, and so she is very well trained, and we do not sell too many young adults like this, and so this is a very unique opportunity. Now, her personality, we know it very well. Her Recherche score is 667, 6 being that she is dependent. She loves people. She is affectionate. She's not a super dependent girl. She is a dog that can handle being by herself, but she definitely prefers to be with people. Activity-wise, she's very balanced. She is not hyper, not high energy. She does like to play when she's by herself, and she's not a lump in a log, but when she's in your lap, and she's cuddling and snuggling, she is a lump in a log. So she's like a 3 out of 10 in your lap, and out for your lap, she's a 7, 8 out of 10. And then confidence-wise, she is a 7 out of 10. She is confident. She does really well in training. Like any doodle, she takes a little bit of time to warm up to new people and new things, but once she's feels confident, she does really good. She does have e-collar training. We've been working with that to be able to train her off the leash. Her only weakness, outside of being a little bit slow with new people, she does sometimes get car sick. It's not the end of the world, but she does have that issue, so I want to bring that up. She is full size at 48 pounds, and so she's not a big girl. She is a beautiful light yellow girl, and again, she's a doodle, so she will not shed very much. Now, what I'd like to do is to summarize our Doggy Double Doctor program. We're going to show off Maya outside of our facility so you can see what she looks like and acts like away from our facility. Then I'm going to come back and let you know what you need to do to adopt her. Our Doggy Double Doctor program is the most extensive training program that we have here at Recherche Kennels. We're very proud of the program. There's 4 core areas in all of our dog training program, and we're going to show you that right now with our Doggy Double Doctorates. The first thing that's very visible to see is our obedience training. In obedience commands, they do the same commands that they started when they were young. Sit, down, stay, come, place, off, stare training, place training. All of those things are in their training program. And the biggest difference in our DDD program versus our younger programs is the 2 Ds, distance and duration. For example, a dog that is at 7 months or 8 months of age can hold their stay for minutes, versus a dog at 6 months of age that their goal is to hold it for 30 seconds. So the older they are, they'll be able to hold their stay for much longer and also at much farther distances. We will many times with our DDD puppies, we'll tell them to stay or place on a coranda cot, and then we will go away, leave the room, come back 20 minutes later, and they're still placed. That's only available in our DDD program. The second area of training that's visible is outside training, and that mainly is with leash training. We train our dogs to walk on our left side. We train them to auto sit, so when we stop walking, they automatically sit. We have them, so when you're walking across the street, you stop, they automatically sit. We also train them with outside training in the car. The puppies in our DD program get car rides more than any other program. They have all of their vaccinations. We're not worried about them getting sick. And up until DDD, they get very limited car rides and very limited field trips. But after that, that's almost all they get. They get car rides, so they're learning to ride in a car so they don't get car sick. They are thunderstorm trained, they're spot trained to train in different areas outside. The biggest areas that we work on more than anything at this age is going to be house training and socialization. House training is obviously potty training, crate training. They are able to sleep all night in a crate. They are able to hold the restroom for at least 5 hours during the day versus a 6-month-old can usually hold the restroom 3 hours, 4 hours during the day. They're trained never to jump up. They're training never to chew things in the house. And then the last area that we spend more time than any other thing in our DDD program is socialization. Puppies go through a fear period typically between 6 and 12 months of age. And so we have to work extensively on taking them on field trips, getting them used to different people, different places, getting them used to being around strangers, children, veterinarians. They're taking walks in the city, they're taking the Lowe's and Home Depot, they're taken to downtown Statesville, and our goal is to desensitize them as much as possibly can. Now, one last thing that makes our DDD program so unique is that it comes with a 30-day DDD guarantee. This is the only program that has this. This is where you can take your puppy and return them for any reason up to 30 days. We do have some stipulations, very common sense stipulations that's on our warranty page. You can read it and it goes through that, but you can return your dog, get a different dog, or just return a dog and get most of your money back. That is an option and only available in our DDD program. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video of Maya. Again, this is Miss Yellow of Reeces and Shiloh's litter. Thank you for the privilege of your time, and God bless.